guys, it's Iapplecentral with What's in My Dock, and I was going to show you today a program called Scratch. And I've made a little game in Scratch called Pac-Man. Now Scratch is a very easy program to use. There's actually some tutorials online at learnscratch.org, which will be listed in the description, and so it's really simple. And as you can see by these pictures, you can make 3D games, animations. You can make Pac-Man-like things, and you can make just regular cute little animation videos. Now I'm actually making a game, and I've been working with this for just a little while, maybe a week or so. So it's not that hard. It doesn't take that long to grasp on once you look at the tutorials. So if you press start, and you can play around. As you can see, I'm not finished yet. There's no boundaries set. And it's actually a quite fun little game that I made, and it didn't take that long at all, maybe 2 hours at the most. Now the thing about Scratch is you can export it, but it's not going to be in any form other than Scratch's. And if you want to play it, it's going to have to be played within Scratch. You can upload it online, but the person, I'm pretty sure, still has to have like a Scratch plug-in for their internet. You can use this on both Mac and PC, and one more thing is it's absolutely free. It's complete freeware. All you have to do is go on Google and search Scratch download, and it'll be right there, and you just download it and you're ready to go. I was going to show you guys another application called Speaking Mountain that I actually made, and what it does is it allows you to speak through your computer. And for example, what would you like your computer to say? Let's say my sister's gonna get on my computer in a few minutes, so I could give her a little scare by saying, "Get off my Mac." And then she's about to get on in 10 minutes, so I'll type in 10.
Say command will happen in 10 minutes.
Now I just have mine set as a robot voice. Yours will be whatever you have it set as default. And then it'll wait 10 minutes for my sister to get on, and then it'll say get off my computer. And to prove that it works, I will show you with and show you just that it does actually do it after 10 minutes. Now you're gonna have to force quit it if you want it to stop, because it stays open until you tell it to say it. Okay, so let's say like I changed my mind and my sister's about to get on right now, so get off my computer. Okay, and then just type in 0 for right now.
Say command will happen in 0 minutes. Get off my computer.
And I mean, it really doesn't scare them, but I just thought it was a fun little thing that I made. It was my first application that I've ever made, and if you want it, send me an email and I will send you the files. Another one that really does help is called Shut Down Internet, and I usually use it for myself, what it does is it shuts down all of your internet applications immediately, and I find it very useful. And another one completely shuts down everything, and I'm obviously not going to turn that on now because that would end my screen recording. And those are 3 of them that I made, and I will have another tutorial if this video gets enough likes, so like it and I can show you how to make all of these great applications. And just one final quick look at all of my applications in my dock. I have Finder, which is just your normal looking through all your folders. I have the Mac App Store, so I can download programs. I have Safari, which is my second internet browser. I have Firefox, which is my main internet browser. I have Thunderbird, which is made by the same company that makes Firefox, and I use that to check my mail. I have Skype, which is a messaging software. I have iChat, which is another messaging software, and Yahoo Messenger, which is another messaging software. And then I have a link to my dashboard, which is the Mac extra icons in the background. I have GarageBand, which helps me make music and change my voice and stuff. I have my calendar. I have iTunes, which helps me listen to music. I have iMovie, which lets me add all the effects and make all the videos for YouTube. iPhoto is where I keep all my photos so I can show my family and friends, and I have my address book, which is where I have all my phone numbers, emails, and just a bunch of contacts. iWeb, which is what I use to make some of my websites. Preview is used to look at pictures. I have Time Machine, which lets me go back to what my computer looked like at any given time. I have Spaces, which lets you have all of your different application sets open. I have my system preferences. GIMP, which is like a freeware version of Photoshop. Terminal, it's just kind of a little beginning programming kind of thing. Disk utility lets me look at all my disks inserted. Scratch, which I've already talked to you about. I have Stash, which is a banking program. Speaking Mountain, which I've showed you about. Shutdown Internet, which I've showed you about. I have the shutdown button, which I've already showed you about. Apple Script Editor, which is what I use to make all those applications. And QuickTime, which you use to watch your videos, record your screen, record your voice, and a bunch of other stuff. And that's about it for what's in my dock. You could send me a link about what's in your dock, and I'll have lots more coming up for you, including a tutorial on, if I get enough likes, on how to make these programs in Apple Script Editor.